Loading 52, it is the morning of the ride, West Virginia Hootenanny, and we are live with Harley Dayrider. What do you say, Harley Dayrider?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to see you out there.
Have a good time last night? Got a big group, right?
Man, great time last night. Those adult beverages were on point.
Yeah. About 27 folks here, more group.
That's it, film each other.
Vlog, extreme close up. When you get a bunch of vloggers together, this is all we do. A little early separation with the group at the first light, but we are off and rolling. This New River Gorge Bridge, how beautiful is that? I am following HDR. Say hello.
Of course, I'm gonna get the five of us lost. That's for sure.
So we got split up with the group just earlier, real quick here. So we're meeting down at the visitor center to see the beautiful gorge. Alrighty, folks, the group is at the first stop. Look at that. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
I don't even have to do any talking.
No. This is a New River Gorge Visitor Center. Some pretty cool stuff in it. Pet friendly. Banjos, West Virginia. Insert joke here. The Orvis. How you doing, brother? If you are not watching Orvis's channel,
You're lucky, actually.
What the
if
hell?
you're not watching my channel,
What the hell have you been doing?
yourself lucky.
We are at the Voice Out America Welcome Center.
America! Look at all them. So, folks, this is a real estate here in West Virginia that you too can own.
The nice little houses. You got nice scenery. You wake up every morning, look at what you get to see. These nice, beautiful mountains.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey,
Look, a flag. America.
America.
West Virginia, America.
Hey, you know what? The bottom line is, if you're happy where you're at, roll with it, right? That is the longest train I think I've seen in a long time. Because we went down that other road and turned around, I think it was coming. So, Bronco ride, what do you think of the trip so far?
Oh, it's been great.
Yeah.
I mean, I've really enjoyed the scenery out here. The only drawback to these type trips when you get a bunch of motor vloggers is every time we stop, everyone's got to film stuff. So some of the stops take a little bit longer than normal, but still, nonetheless, it's great. Beautiful area. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize how beautiful the state was. I mean, it's just how green. The bridge, you know, the bridge that we did, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it's been nice. Definitely been nice. A big group of 25 plus, I think we said, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Close to it. Now, the folks in front of you are locals. They actually follow a couple of our channels, and they joined us yesterday, and then they joined us today, and they've been giving us some tips on some local roads. Great people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
A little switchback there.
A little hairy.
That was more than a little one.
Yeah,
Colin took the Bronco ride. I'm sorry, took the.
You can call me whatever, man.
Oh, I do.
Just don't call them late for dinner.
Yeah, the tail of the dragon yesterday, right?
Back of the dragon.
Back of the dragon.
Tail of the, and that is John's rode it several times.
Yeah.
I would consider that superior to the tail of the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the back of the dragon is 33 miles, about 300 and trucks are going to let us go by. 300 and something curves. I mean, it's less curves than the tail of the dragon compared, but you are going up and over mountain ranges. So,
okay.
So it's not like the tail is pretty much running along a river, maybe a little incline, but the back, you go up and over mountain ranges, and it's a lot more technical in theory, thinking about it, when you come around turns and heights. And the other thing is that the back has roads and driveways that intersect with it.
Okay.
So you have to be careful that people throw gravel, coming out from into the road, where the tail of the Dragon is one straight shot. There is no ways coming in or out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you got to be more on your toes and watching out for gravel and other issues that might happen.
Yeah.
Which we learned firsthand.
Yeah, there was some things on the tail yesterday, and we'll leave those to a couple guys that are going to run the videos for those, I'm sure. But you know what? I'll tell you what. For this ride, this is beautiful roads and getting down here, and I know going back. But to me, it was about dinner last night and everybody getting to meet each other and hanging out and new friends and new memories. Man, that was last night. Just sitting outside the hotel, all of us having a few cocktails after a dinner and some more cocktails. Just good to get to know everybody, Alrighty, folks. Big group of us stopped for some lunch on a ride. We're gonna have our local friends take us back another way. Hey guys, can I ask you? I'm back live. Can you tell us about the broadcast stuff again that you do?
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's something that I've not been aware of, and I know some people that watch your channels would probably like to get involved.
Yeah. So I am a co-host on a podcast, and a podcast is I'll call it an internet radio show that you download. And as you get it, All Pipes Talk is motorcycle focused. We've been doing it almost 5 years now. So the podcast is motorcycle focused, called All Pipes. You can find it at allpipes.net. And we talk about all types of different stuff for motorcycles. It's not. Yep.
And Bronco Ride, who's in front of me, we have just left lunch with that goofy-looking wave, but he's got a cool-looking bike, so it's okay. Oh, hey, I know you're number one to me, too.
How's that wave for you?
Yeah. I'll leave the description or the link in the description as well as, all the information on these guys and make sure Bronco Ride's link is in there. If you don't follow these guys, you really should. It's funny, before we came down to this ride, we all became friends through this great thing called motorcycling we have, but we have 25 or 26 people that now kind of have a different friendship after the last couple days. So if you could,
all through YouTube.
Yeah, all through YouTube. And I'll tell you what, there's people out here that just follow us. There's people that are have their own channels, but we're all friends now, and really cool stuff. So we're going to do this again next year. We'd encourage you to take a peek at it. We'll share that in probably the next 3 or 4 months, but I think the consensus of the group is this has been pretty cool, and we should do it next year, right?
Oh yeah. And I'll say that one of the coolest things that I'll say getting in the motorcycle community probably got me there was the fact of how great the community is.
Yeah.
Motorcycling people are friendly and awesome and just, really awesome. I've met some really great friends.
Look at this, folks. How beautiful is this? The river going back to the gorge. Out riding with the group of 5, and boy, it has been unbelievable riding. Unbelievable riding, I'll tell you. Hope the beauty of West Virginia, and we kind of joke every now and then about West Virginia, but I gotta tell you what, these people got it figured out because they all seem really happy. They're all really nice, and they have some beautiful terrain and roads. Look at this. I mean, where else are you getting this? But it's just a super, super fun group. Today's been the big ride. We've really had 4 groups actually. And, we all kind of met up in one place for lunch. There was one stop at the Gorge Visitor Center, which you've already seen in this video, and now we're heading back. So just super great roads, super great people, a lot of new friends, a lot of new memories, and And we love to have you next year, and we'll share that with you. But this has been one of the definitely the coolest thing I've ever done on a motorcycle, for sure. So I hope to do many, many more of these. This is the first annual. Hey, House Sturgis started, right? So maybe that's what we're gonna have.
Yeah, this is where he was trying
Oh, wow. Look at the rafts or the rapids down there.
to do it on this side.
That is awesome, man. Is he gonna stop on this side? Is that what he's trying to do?
I guess not. Guess we're not doing it.
Yeah, didn't look like there's a pullover spot, but how beautiful would that be for a little drone?
Oh, there's one right there we could have pulled over. Oh, well.
Speaking of Mrs. Bodine Bronco Ride, would you suggest that it would be good for my channel to actually have a drone? Would you recommend that?
No, I don't think it'd be smart at all. If you're trying to get a second opinion about getting a drone for your channel, Miss Bodine, absolutely. It's fun. He needs one. You need to support the cause.
Alrighty, folks, we are almost back at the hotel for a day-long ride. It's been an incredible day. Definitely appreciate you coming along today. It's been a long day, but it has been super fun. Like I said, a lot of new friends, a lot of great roads, and I think we started a tradition with many of us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Can't say how much I appreciate you enough. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed and want to watch a little more of Bodine and Mrs. Bodine, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the family. Thanks, folks. Be safe on and off the motorcycle, and we'll hopefully be sharing the ride home tomorrow with you as well.